Hey all, this is Anton.
And this is Tanner.
Welcome to the HellfireComms playthrough of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the World of Light. Man, I have been pretty religiously playing Smash since it came out on the 7th. First and foremost, how about that fucking Joker DLC?
Well, I will say that I called the Joker DLC and I had people calling me out saying there's no way that'll never happen.
Oh.
And then I gave all the evidence and people were like, no, shut up, it's gonna be... And then they'd say something stupid like Doom Guy. But I was right. I was right.
I would personally love Doom Guy in Smash as kind of like a cartoony version because Bayer's in it, but this is besides the point. We're not going to be playing Classic, we're not going to be playing like Century Smash with All-Stars and so on. This is the quote-unquote story mode of the game. It's very much toned down in terms of narrative. There's only like 7-8 minutes worth of cutscenes, and even then like half of that is just the opening cutscene, and it's basically event battles for the whole thing. But I have been holding off on watching any playthroughs, like checking out any footage of World of Light. I know horror stories of certain spirits that'll give me shit, but I've been really looking forward to this.
Conversely, the moment I booted up the game, I went to, I'm playing World of Light, and I actually started my own playthrough on my channel there. So I'm going to be a bit of a guide here, a guide to the World of Light. I'll be guiding the hips of Tom as he journeys through a world of references, both obscure and well-known.
You know, I was doing okay, then you mentioned the hip moving, and World of Light became World of Fright. God, this intro is so fucking good.
I see a lot of people say they don't like it. They actually have seen some people say that this is like their least favorite one, but there's something about how it shows each of the characters not in their own stage, but a stage that still represents themselves, and I think it's really neat, and that shot of Pikachu is so good.
Well, I mean, you know, all the action is tied to the music, so for me, that's definitely up there. You have to remember, like, Melee's was just the premiere cutscene. You know, it was the opening, the reveal of the game, and Brawls was just like some of the Subspace Emissary cutscenes, but here is where we'll be spending most of our time. What is Spirit Board exactly, Tanner, just before we start?
So Spirit Board is more of your traditional event battle, if you will, where you get a set of events that you can do, including right now we have glasses-wearing characters are more likely to appear, because you get a set of random ones that then you get a chance to get. You do get a shot at going through all of the characters, or most of them, I think there's a couple that are Spirit Board exclusive, through the adventure mode though. So we're going to get them all, but that's just a way to get more, because you want to get duplicates for some. So
yeah, there are PNGs, quote-unquote, that you can collect throughout your time in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and you might think they're a bit worthless to begin with, but hey, look, you got shit like Titanga and so on. You have Prince Peasley from Superstar Saga. Waluigi is in the game, so shush, there he is. And these will all help during World of Light. I believe you can take them online, but they're primarily for the adventure mode, and so on. Combine cores and summon new spirits. Can I do this? I'm not sure if I actually have any cores right now.
The cores are just like other spirits that you have, so you can immediately turn them into a core. So yeah, you can make 4 right now. Classic, Pit, Ibuki from Street Fighter. So you actually will take and combine ones that make sense. So a Centurion, Cupid, and then 2 just regular ones to be used as fuel. But a lot of them are really neat references because you'll put stuff together that makes sense to make the character.
Oh, what are we gonna get? I'm excited.
Well, I mean, we know it. We picked Classic Pit there.
Yeah.
Man, we dodged a bullet with getting this design not in Smash. Woo!
Well, I mean, like, as a skin, that would be pretty cool. And I'm guessing the ones that are, like, not highlighted are the ones we don't have the ability to summon and so on. Right, let's just get the fuck on with, like, World of Light and whatnot, mate.
Yeah, let's hop on into the adventure mode.
Ooh, it's just a title screen, press any button, I shall.
Look at this Final Fantasy, like, background here. It's so good. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know right now, normal mode is probably about the same difficulty as hard to intense in Subspace. It's difficult.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. You know what? I want to have a fun time, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be playing on easy.
That's I'm good at Smash. I've been playing Smash for a long time, but some of the matches are so brutal on normal that it's astonishing.
Yeah. we've all seen this cutscene. It was what actually premiered the world of like, because in the last Smash Bros. Direct, it was a bit higgledy-piggledy. It was all up and down. Sakurai showed off the spirits first, so it's like, okay, that's fun, I guess, but what is it for exactly? And then he showed this at the end, which honestly kind of saved that Direct for me.
We'll win this. I know we will.
So there's actually a few differences from the actual Direct cutscene. Like, there's a bit of text here that's added to explain a bit of the situation here. Telling about our main villain here, Galeem, or as he's known in Japan, Kira. Which has a couple meanings. So one, Galeem means like, sounds like gleam, like to shine. Kira is the Japanese word for sparkle.
Yeah.
It is also a Japanese version of killer, which again, going into JoJo with the joke of Kira. But, so yeah, that's why his name in Japanese is Kira, where here we get Galeem.
Damn, the choreo got fucked. Greninja, even your ninja skills. This one's just sad, I'm sorry. Falco, fly!
So there is some interesting stuff here about, in an interview, Sakurai said, well, why does Bayonetta get killed? Because couldn't Bayonetta go into, because she can transfer through realities in Bayonetta to go to, Purgatorio and stuff, and Sakurai's like, oh no, those beams of light cross dimensions.
Wow.
They exist in all dimensions at once. So Sakurai was like, no, stop, I thought of this.
Did you just call him Sakura, or am I just hearing things?
No, that's what I called him.
Okay, cool. Good stuff. Oh no, there go the trophies! There are no trophies in the game. I don't really care either way. I mean, if the story isn't about them being trophies, why have trophies in the game?
So then that makes some people think that this is like another alternate community, or alternate continuity rather, not an alternate community. That's a different street. Because of the idea that, okay, this isn't now the world where trophies fight from Brawl, but this is now the actual characters coming together, which is interesting, but then raises questions about, well, what about some of the things that come back, and why am I looking into this crossover game story?
Ew, no lifelike playing. This is the worst version of events.
Yeah, no, the shot of Kirby falling here with Lifelight playing honestly made me tear up a bit, because Kirby, to me, he was one of the first games I played, so having him going on a quest to save everyone, it was a little heart-wrenching.
Very much so. Alright guys, that was about as much narrative as you're getting for probably the first 3 to 4 parts of this. I don't know how they space out the cutscenes, but yeah, get ready for a butt ton of event matches.
A little bit
my
more.
God, shut my mouth. Yeah.
Bootleg amiibos being made right here.
I was just thinking that, honestly. Like,
Off screen, you just hear Galeem go, "Time to take a piss."
dare you enter my magical amiibo realm. This is actually how Mario Plumber cloned all those Rosalina things.
Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in so long.
Copy of the Fallen Fires, create empty puppets in their likeness. And for Mario, he decided to go with, is this the Smoky Prog? I think it is.
This is the Smoky Prog, yes. What a weird first enemy to choose.
Well, I mean, if you wanted something that strikes terror in the hearts of the good and whatnot, go with the Smoky Prog. He's nigh on indestructible for the most part.
Kind of ironic. The first thing that you take control of in Mario Odyssey is a frog, and the first thing that takes control of Mario here is a frog. A little bit of theming there.
Also, this story is basically Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh my gosh, you're not even wrong.
Like gray.
Going down to the gray with the red eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're kind of on the wow, huh?
I'm on the wow.
Namco Bandai worked on it too, so it's like...
all I'm saying is Goku for Smash. Come on now.
Well, I don't know if we should talk about this, but there was the recent leak of what could be the next DLC fighter, and all I'm saying is we are inching closer and closer to Goku every day.
There's our target. Won't be getting there for a while. I guess just one path to go down right now. Oh, Smoky Prog! I guess it makes sense for it to be the first battle. Spirits are beings whose bodies have been claimed by Galeem, the Lord of Light. Galeem traps the spirits within puppet fires and forces them to do his bidding. When you defeat a puppet fire, you'll free the spirit trapped within it for as many spirits as you can. Primary spirits can raise your fighter's attack and defense stats. You want to select your first primary spirit.
So because you did a few battles with in classic mode and stuff, you should have a couple spirits already. So if you go there and you can choose your primary, you have a couple to start with, for sure. When I started off here, I did not have many. One thing I do really like that you can do is you can simply, when you get to the battle menu, there's a button you can press, I think it's Y, that just auto-selects the best one for it. So not the spirit menu here, but when you go back to the party, you can do it. Or you could choose which one you want right here. Pick a partner for someone that you want to take along with you. Or partners in that case.
Let's see. Critical health healing might be pretty good to have just for the time being, just as I get up to speed and whatnot.
Yeah, no, for sure. So a lot of the powers, there's a lot that are very specific to certain matches. So as you go on, there'll be ones where it's like, no, you definitely want to use this type in this match. For example, ones where the floor might be lava. You can get lava floor immunity.
Oh, I'm coming!
So much like the Smoky Prog from Pikmin, this Mario will sometimes turn metal or more invulnerable, much like in the battle with Pikmin there, where it gets, you have to wait for him to be able to be hit.
I got you. It's cool.
Oh, some of the references here are so deep and amazing.
Let's see. Beam sword equipped, floaty jumps, strong throw. Yeah, that makes about sense.
So how I usually went about it is whenever I got to a new match, I would hit the recommended spirits button, and it would just give me, because it would give me a good party, but not my best party. And the reason why is because if you were to use your best party, so for example, I have like a Deoxys spirit with like 14,000 power. If I were to use that, you get almost no rewards if you're too powerful. You want to try and match the level to get the best rewards, or even go under-leveled to beat them.
I got you.
So this battle is pretty fun. You get to basically fight a Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, which are Yoshis, while an Eevee comes and tries and hits you. They even have little tails to show you that, yes, they are meant to be small mammalian creatures. Please ignore the fact that that is clearly a dinosaur.
Oh yeah. Did you get a special spirit for having a save file of Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee?
Yeah, I got my Pikachu I got the thing for the Pikachu this morning, but because I want to accept it on camera for my Let's Play, I decided to say no, and then it gets added into the gifts menu, which has been previously unused in the vault there.
Okay.
So we can claim it later.
Boom!
Man, being able to overcharge your smashes is one of the best new changes.
Oh, hell yeah. What's a skill sphere exactly, mate?
So skill spheres are your level up points. There is a sphere grid from Final Fantasy X in this game where you actually will get to level up all your characters at once for stuff like, increase your base damage for your attacks or make your special stronger. Going all the way up to every time you get a final smash, you get to do double of them.
Jesus.
So there's a lot of different skills here. They affect all your characters, and even though, like, when you turn them on, you can also turn them off if they're a little too OP. Like, I know there's one that makes all healing items on the field automatically gravitate towards you as soon as they spawn. So, if you don't want to use that, you can turn them off. But there's some really good stuff there that definitely saved me for some of these matches.
Ooh, their power is above mine, so I guess it's time to go into party and find a little something different, I think.
Yeah, so if you were to click on the spirits, you can press the Y button for auto-pick if you go back to the other menu, and it will just pick for you the best team. So you want to auto-pick your primary, and then go to your sport and auto-pick there as well, and it will give you the best team for you to go.
Okay, nice.
Nintendo Scope. What is a Nintendo Scope? Is that the Super Scope?
I would assume so, yeah. Sounds about right.
Is that a localization change for you guys?
I don't know, mate. Oh, Dark Jigglypuff, the enemy favors down specials. I don't know, like, in terms of the lore, what that actually means for Animal Crossing and whatnot, but Animal Crossing in 2019, I'm pretty hyped.
So, Celeste here is the owl in the observatory in Animal Crossing, and basically her whole thing is that she likes to fall asleep in the day, because of course she is an owl. So the reason it's down special is, of course, rest. So to make it be like she wants to fall asleep, they made it so that she likes to fall asleep on you.
Jesus.
And, yep. Thankfully, the rest here isn't that strong, because it is rather early game, but there's some Jigglypuffs later on that are horrible. And yeah, this is item gravitation, so this is a skill that I like to use a lot, where it just makes, as soon as an item spawns, it goes right to you like you're using Rosalina's attack.
Oh, that's great. So what's some interesting spirits that you've encountered on your journeys thus far, mate? The map is going to open up now, and ooh, Mario. Oh.
So do you know the potted ghost boss from Yoshi's Island?
I do, yes.
So they recreated that in this game, and it was the most... that one was the one where they gave special AI to the opponents to push along another opponent to fight you, and that was the one that I'm like, there's so much thought put into it.
I still have the Super Scope equipped, I actually forgot about that.
So yes, the Super Scope in Europe and Australia was called the Nintendo Scope.
How about that?
That's why it's called that. I didn't know that, and I thought I was the smartest Nintendo fan ever, but I guess that proves that wrong.
Shoot him!
All of the battles against real characters, one, you unlock them when you beat them, but also they're always on the final destinations. Sometimes it's on FD itself, but sometimes it's on an FD themed after the character, because it's meant to be the real one-on-one fight there.
I get you. So now that we've unlocked Mario in the World of Light, we can play him in the World of Light. If you had, like, a character outside the starting 8 or so, and you unlock them in World of Light, that unlocks them for the whole game, but you have to unlock characters in World of Light for World of Light.
Yep, and here we're coming up to us choosing our starter, essentially, after this battle here with the Guardian, which is a really awesome fight. Basically, the one you choose after this will lock you into a path for a while, so after this fight, make sure you consider who you want. So, are you a gold or silver person?
I'm a silver guy, mate. I ride or die with Lugia for life.
No, that's the correct answer.
This is so creative.
We are fighting a Guardian with a ton of HP and super huge amounts of stamina and super armor, who constantly likes to use his beam attack on you, which, again, it's like, that fits into, well, that's exactly how the Guardians work there. So, there's a lot of stamina matches in this mode, mostly for any game that sort of is represented by more HP-based stuff, so Street Fighter and Final Fantasy. So those are the ones that will usually be stamina matches, so I definitely get used to that being an alternate win strategy.
Okay.
And now, you can still hit them off the stage and kill them, but it's tougher because they don't increase the distance they go.
Alrighty.
Alright, so choose your starter. Once you pick one, you're stuck there.
Oh, I see. And I guess we can, like, double back later.
Much later.
Alright, let's see. We have Sheik... we have Villager, and we have Morph. I'm gonna go with Morph.
Alrighty.
4 types of primary spirits. Attack, shield, grab, and neutral. Shield's better attack. Attack is better than grab. Grab beats shield.
Just think of it like Pokemon. The colors match up, right? So right now you're using green, which is, even though you're a higher level, it will in general be worse. So we got Yarn Poochie. I can't take Poochie seriously because he's literally like, 1, that thing, 2, the dog from The Simpsons who dies on his way back to his home planet, and 3, Dio's gay lover priest dude who achieves mate in heaven. And it's like, I can't take that name seriously for any of them.
Damn, Morph. Starting out strong. Yeah, I'm not the best Smasher, so don't be expecting no fucking, like, Evo level gameplay.
Where's the dash dancing? Where's the diddly whoops? Where's the FADC up tilts into dash bojangles? Come on, man.
You made that last one up, come on.
Do you even not shower?
I'm not confirming one way or the other.
So yeah, basically this is us choosing our starter. It is kind of like you're picking a character who's either like an anime character, a middle-of-the-road character, or the most cartoony character in the game. So I like to think of it as like, pick what is Nintendo for you.
Don't know what this says about me as a Nintendo fan, but
what it's saying is you really like Xenoblade 2.
Well, if it wins the poll, I'll play it, but I'm saying nothing for now. Gotta get so close with that hammer.
Oh yeah, Marth voiced in English for the first time in this game.
Not sure if one.
A Yuri Lowenthal. I like it because it's Yuri Lowenthal. If it was anyone else, I'd be like, I don't know about that. But just the fact that it's just Spider Yosuke, I'm fine with it.
He was fucking robbed at the VGAs, I don't care.
Oh, absolutely. Red Dead didn't deserve any of those awards.
I don't know about that, but I just think for...
Well, not best soundtrack.
Yeah, even though...
Cowboy music.
Like, I love how Nier Automata won, like, best score last year, but it didn't get...
Didn't get a play, nope.
No, didn't get a medley or anything. Alright.
Too gross in Japanese.
Oh, shush. Even though I implied the same thing. Right, let's have a look at our skill tree, 'cause I think it's time to start leveling up and whatnot.